Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I thought I would go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an update on Jonah, as he is 18 months old now. Just thought I would just show you guys how he's going, the things that he is doing, how he's going in terms of just his development overall, and maybe some of the things that he's having challenges with. And if you're a mum of a baby who is a similar age, or you just have little ones, I'd love to hear from you. I always love connecting with other mums just to sort of relate and to share stories about our babies. I think it's just so exciting. So yeah, Jonah turned a year old in March, and it was when all of the sort of COVID restrictions were put in place. So we had to cancel his first birthday party. We had a photo shoot booked for him. We had to cancel that. I had a friend coming over from the UK to celebrate his first birthday with us, and she had to cancel her flight. We also couldn't go and do his 12-month checkup with the child health nurse. They were only taking telephone appointments, and really only if you had any concerns about your baby. So we've gone ahead and seen the child health nurse recently, and I'll go over that visit with you and just kind of what we discussed and what we went over. And then we've also gone ahead and had a little cake smash photo shoot, and I'll include some footage of that for you guys later in this video. So we went to go and see the child health nurse for Jonah's 18-month checkup, and it went really well. So I had to go ahead and fill in 2 questionnaires. I managed to do the one, but he was getting a bit restless and just wanted to leave, so she sent the other questionnaire home, and I've got it here, so I'll just kind of show it to you guys. So this is it, and it's the 18-month questionnaire, and it's basically the ages and stages questionnaire. Some of the questions in this one, for example, are, I guess, more around a baby's social and emotional well-being or development, and it's does your child look at you when you talk to him or her? When you leave your child, does your child stay upset and cry for more than an hour? Does your child look for you when a stranger comes near? Does your child cry, scream, or have tantrums for long periods of time? Or does your child have trouble falling asleep at nap time or at night? Does your child enjoy meal times together? When you point to something, does your child look in the direction that you are pointing? And of course it goes on. This one has about 31 questions, and I would say the first questionnaire has about the same amount of questions, and I would say the previous one that I filled in was more regarding sort of his little skills, like is he climbing on his toys and furniture? Can he kick a ball? Can he throw a ball? Does he sort of laugh and smile when you play with him? And yes, John does all of those things. I will go ahead and also insert some footage for you guys so that you can see how he does. One of the other things is, is he or she able to eat with a spoon? And yes, he can do that as well. If you guys watch my videos, then you will have noticed that I do a lot of baby-led weaning with Jonah, and I allow him to use his hands a lot of the times, but he can also eat with a spoon, and I will go ahead and insert some footage of him actually eating with a spoon as well. And then yeah, everything else went really well. And then we were also just given these 2 books. So this one is Child Development 1 to 2 years old, and of course you don't raise your kids according to a book, but this is nice just for a bit of guidance, and it just kind of goes over a couple of things like their social and emotional development and what you can expect, their understanding and how babies develop an understanding, their physical skills, their language and activities that they may enjoy doing, toileting, and then there's just a couple of little alerts, like if your child isn't doing certain things, when to just seek I guess advice from your GP. And then the second book that I got was this one, and it's called Toddler, and it's just healthy eating for 1 to 3 year olds. So it's a nice book that just kind of gives you ideas of healthy meals that you can give your little ones, and it also does include the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating, and it just kind of gives you a variety of foods that your child can eat, as well as a serving size guide of what you should be giving your child. It also does include foods that you should not be giving your baby or your toddler, like I guess soft drinks and processed foods, potato chips and energy drinks, donuts and hamburgers and so on. They also kind of just touch on fussy eating, what you can do if your toddler refuses food, just, you know, options for making food fun. If you guys have watched my what my baby eats in a day, then you will see that I do baby-led weaning with Jonah, and that he does tend to eat with his hands quite a bit. And in here they actually say that you should encourage children to feed themselves. Hands are as good as spoons, even if they are messier. And yes, they certainly do get messier, but it is fun and it's just part of exploring, which I think is great. And I will try to insert some footage of him actually eating with a spoon. And then they just kind of give you alternative food choices and kind of what you can do if your child experiences constipation once they start eating solids, allergies, and how to prevent choking. So I thought that this was also a nice handy little book. We also just kind of went through Jonah's growth, and when he was born he was 2.360 kilograms and is now weighing 10.9 kilograms, and when he was born his length was 46 centimeters and it is now 84.5 centimeters. So he is well and truly growing, which is amazing. So every time you obviously visit the child health nurse, they'll fill in one of these forms with my growth and just kind of update their details. So she went ahead and measured his head, also his weight and then his length, and she was really happy that his weight had such a nice steady curve. She said that there's only really concern if your baby's weight either staggers up or kind of dips down quite a bit, but she said that yeah, she was very happy with the curve. She said if it sort of goes up quite quickly, then they sort of know that there's something going on with their feeds, or if it just kind of drops suddenly, then they know that, you know, baby hasn't been well, maybe they've, you know, just been unwell and have lost their appetite. So yeah, we were really happy with just all of that type of progress. And then she did ask me if I had any concerns, and the only concern that I do have is that Jonah is not saying any words just as yet. He says sort of da 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 da, and he says it sometimes when he sees his dad, or he says it if he wants something, but he isn't saying anything else really. He babbles quite a bit, but he isn't saying any words yet. So I mentioned earlier that I filled in a questionnaire, and that questionnaire had lots of questions around kind of communication. So what does your baby do when he wants something, or when he wants you to go somewhere? Does he pull on your clothing or push you? And yes, he does. And then there were also questions around, you know, if you ask your baby for something, can they do it? Like, so if I ask Jonah, for example, where are your shoes, will he go and get them? Yes, he does. Or where's mommy's phone? Or can you fetch your ball for me, please? Or where's your ABC book? He can go and kind of get whatever I need or that I'm asking him for. And then if he wants something, whether it's from the pantry or the refrigerator, or he wants to go into the car, he kind of just takes us and pulls us or pushes us to wherever, and then he points to exactly what he wants to. Even if we open the pantry and he wants something from the basket on top, he will actually point to it. So again, she was very happy with that, and she was happy with the fact that he was babbling. But because he's not saying any words yet, she did make a referral to the speech therapist. So I have a telephone appointment in 2 weeks time, and we'll just kind of do an over the phone assessment. And if they need to see Jonah, then I will obviously take him in. Noah, my older son, did talk quite early and quite fluently, but then I also know babies who didn't talk until 2 and 3 years old, but I don't want to sort of compare him to any of the two. I just sort of feel like as a mom, you know, you monitor your babies, and if you have any concerns, I think the best thing you can do is kind of speak to your GP or your community health nurse. I did have a little chat to my GP about 2 or 3 months ago about him not talking, and he was 16 months old then, but she was like, no, please don't worry about it, in a really lovely way though. She just reassured me and said he will be fine, he's just a baby, not to have any concerns, which is exactly what my community health nurse said to me. And she said, look, he may kind of get the appointment for speech therapy, and he may just start talking in the next few weeks or months, and he may not need it at all, and if he doesn't, then that's fine, but if he does, then at least we've got something in place. Hi. Lipstick. He's got my lipstick all over him, all over his face, because I've just been kissing him, and he's got bed hair because he's just woken up. Hi. You're such a nice boy. Yeah, you talking. Yeah, you hold that. Thank you. Oh.
Pitch the ball, please. Thank you. Throw the ball to Noah.
On his book.
Clever boy. Good job. Thank you. Thank you.
And next I'm just going to go and show you guys the footage that I got from the day that Jonah did his photo shoot. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what he was going to wear for the day and the little milestone board that I ordered. I did order it in a digital copy and I had it printed at Officeworks and then just got a frame from Kmart. So I will just kind of link some details below for you guys, and I'll just show you some footage of the day. Don't forget to stay all the way until the end because I do show you some photos of just how everything turned out, which I'm so happy about. So before leaving, I just thought I'd show you guys what I've got for the photo shoot. So we've got this little milestone board. I just ordered the print off Etsy and I just used a Kmart frame, but it's just got all the different things he loves and loves to do. And then I just got this little rainbow outfit, and as you can see, we've got a little rainbow on his milestone board as well, with his little sandals. And then there's just this little I Love Earth outfit, and this one as well, which is just an organic linen one. The shoes are from Kmart and all the outfits are from Best and Less. Again, the print is from Etsy and the frame is from Kmart. So yep, I hope you guys enjoy.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that footage and that you enjoyed today's video. I just want to round up the video by saying that Jonah is an absolute joy as a baby. We just really love that he's in our lives every day, and he's brought just so much happiness into our lives. He's just got such a lovely nature, and he's just got such a beautiful bond with Noah, and that's irreplaceable. I'm so thankful for that. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.
Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for.